Good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 edition of the Aurelia Girls Blackball Tournament. This game is coming to you from Patrick Fogarty Catholic Secondary School. On behalf of the PF Media Arts program, we are pleased to bring you this live stream and hope that you can enjoy some of today's basketball action from wherever you are located. This is Senior Division Game number 9, semifinal featuring Patrick Fogarty Flames versus the Llewellyn Park Knights. My name is Brad McNeil, and I'm very pleased to have joining me in the booth this afternoon for today's broadcast, James French.
Thank you, and hello to everyone watching this game at home.
All right, let's get to know the players and the coaches for the Patrick Fogarty Flames. Number 3, Bridget Gord. Number 5, Sienna McFarland. Number 6, Aaliyah Landon. Number 7, Morgan Parnell. Number 8, Jordana Graves. Number 9, Billy Rouse. Number 10, Maya Sanderson. Number 11, Emma Pilger. Number 14, Fran Mercado. Number 32, Ali Ralston. The team is coached by Fred Bosco, Lindsey Bond, and Curtis Columbus.
Now let's meet the players and coaches for the Llewellyn Park Knights. Number 4, Lily Hagan. Number 5, Maggie Tripodi. Number 6, Riley Gaynor. Number 7, McKenna Mendy. Number 8, Alyssa Amedio. Number 9, Lara Gray. Number 10, Kaylee Prevost. Number 11, Aurora Chishelli. Number 12, Paige Dawson. Number 13, Diana Tai. Number 22, Gia Rocca. And our coaches are Antoinette Purdon, Dylan Mazlichin, Sophie Moore, and Melissa Elia.
So there you have it, James. Rosters for both teams. I know both teams are really hyped for this game, and I'd have to say, you and I, in talking about this matchup between these two great teams, Llewellyn Park and Patrick Fogarty, it's going to be a real barn burner of a semifinal. Both of these teams looked very impressive yesterday. Patrick Fogarty with wins over Adam Scott and Cora. Llewellyn Park defeated Twin Lakes and St. Mary's to make their way here to this semifinal. Very athletic teams. Fast-paced, up-tempo style. I know, James, you were talking about the very impressive press that Llewellyn Park was using yesterday. Do you expect to see that again here today?
Totally. Yeah, I'd expect them to come out with it to start, or at least within the first couple of possessions. And seeing how PF reacts to it, I don't know if they'll take it off or not.
I think that's going to be the key early on here. I talked to Coach Bosco. He's fully expecting the press. Something his team has not had to adjust to early in this senior girls season. So it's going to be really interesting to see how his players react to that and whether they're ready to play in this high-intensity game.
The three-point shooting for both teams here will also be fun to watch.
Excellent point. And here we have the tip-off, the semifinal.
We have PF in white and Llewellyn Park Knights in purple.
Llewellyn Park controlling the tip, getting the ball to the high post, shot no good. Rebound by Pilger, outlet to Gord. Scramble for it out of bounds. Possession's going to stay right here with Llewellyn. And James, already we can really see the intensity of this game. Both teams seem very athletic, very focused, lots of communication. I'm expecting a very loud gymnasium for this semifinal game.
Definitely.
Llewellyn Park with the ball at the top, running their offense through the high post. Top from the outside, and it's good. And that's number 11, Aurora Circelli. Patrick Fogarty breaking the press, getting the ball inside to Landon, and she answers with a quick 2 for Patrick Fogarty. And there you have it, a quick 2-2 ball game here. Llewellyn Park against Patrick Fogarty. You can feel some energy here, James. Both teams really want this.
Definitely. You can feel the energy off the bench and the ground right now.
Oh, that's a great take there from Kaylee Provo for 2 for Llewellyn Park. And right away to their press. Bridget Gord trying to break that pressure. Coming down over half. Nice pass to Landon. She attacks from the right. He's got a foul call on the play. Looks like that's going to go against number 22, Gia Rocca.
Great heads-up play there by Bridget Gord to see the cutting number 6. First shot at the line, it's no good. Second one doesn't go.
And back comes Llewellyn Park with the ball, setting up their offense. Patrick Brody showing in half-court man-man defense. Ball gets swung side to side down in the corner. You can see that screening action from Llewellyn Park, bringing up their shooters. The shot is no good. Rebounded by PF, Bridget Gord. Nice pass again to Landon. Up come the Flames. Pilger from the corner this time. Shot no good, rims out. And a nice battle underneath by Jordana Graves, along with Aurora Churchelli for Llewellyn Park. Possession's going to stay down here with Patrick Fogarty Flames. Graves now with the ball, looking to attack. Nothing there. Well defended by Llewellyn. Gord now down to Landon. Back out to McFarland.
High intensity defense here from Llewellyn.
Whistle on the play. Looks like a foul call off the ball. My apologies. No foul call on the play. We're just resetting the shot clock.
PF will retain possession here. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbound from McFarland from deep. Off left. Llewellyn gets the rebound. And they're out. Shelley with the ball up top. Step back three. It's good from Churchelli.
And early on here, Llewellyn really showing some prowess from outside. And a steal by Churchelli. Back inside. And then back to Churchelli. Foul on the play. Justin's going to stay with Llewellyn Park.
Llewellyn's come out firing so far today. Really
absolutely agreed. Early 7-2 lead here. Full court defense leading to some easy offense for Llewellyn Park. So it looks like a turnover here for Llewellyn.
Good defense there by BF.
Talking to Coach Bosco about last night's game. Patrick Fogarty sporting 15 threes in that win over Cora. Very impressive output. And we'll see if they can get going here on offense. Graves now looking to attack. Cut off by Llewellyn Park. Bridget Gord this time. Nice kick out to Landon. Outside shot is good. Great ball movement side to side there. Being very difficult to defend that for Llewellyn Park. And now PF with some pressure of their own. Make it very difficult for Llewellyn. Nice ball movement on Llewellyn's part. Three from the corner, no good. And a foul call on the play. Nice work by Jordana Graves securing that rebound for the Flames.
Here comes Llewellyn with a press again.
Let's the ball coming into McFarland. Looking to use the sideline. Attack, shot, no good. Llewellyn with the rebound. It's going to be a tight game, James. A lot of back and forth. A lot of full court pressure from both teams. Nice inside pass that time, but the shot is no good for Llewellyn. Pilger this time, coming up for the Flames, looking for Landon. It's stepping out of bounds. Difficult pass there to receive. James on the break.
Yeah, turning over your shoulder and not knowing where the ball's coming from. It's hard to center yourself and get your feet set.
Llewellyn now ahead. Pass deflected by the Flames. Llewellyn retains possession though. Nice swing of the ball. Three-point shot attempt, no good. And McFarland securing the rebound. Watched closely by number 22, Rocca. Swinging the ball to Pilger. Three-point shot. Rims out. Llewellyn with the rebound. And back and forth we go. 7-4 in favor of Llewellyn. In a very fast-paced, up-tempo first quarter. James, it's going to be interesting to see if both teams can maintain this pace. I'm assuming that substitution is going to be coming in.
Yeah, here are the first ones for PF here.
Parnell and Rouse coming in the game in favor of Landon and Graves. Llewellyn with possession at the top. Looking for passing options. Shelley from the inside. No good. Pilger with the rebound. And here comes Patrick Cody choosing to settle down here, set up their offense. McFarland now with the ball up top. Off the screen from Parnell. Nothing there. However, a foul call on the play. Foul's going to go against number 10, Kaylee Provo for the Knights. Looks like Fran Mercado coming into the game. Coming in for Pilger this time. And we're going to see how those substitutions pay off down the line here, James. One team subbing, one team sticking with their first 5 players. McFarland this time attacking, cut off. Into Parnell, nice move. Kicks it back to McFarland for 3.
Three's good.
Excellent ball movement there, inside to out for the Flames. And McFarland continuing her 3-point shooting from last night. Llewellyn Park quickly back. That's number 13. Tiana Ty with a 2 from the baseline. Scored, wild pass, picked off by Ty. And Llewellyn now has possession of the ball. Just over 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Very entertaining, exciting game so far between Llewellyn Park Knights and the Flames. Parnell with the rebound. Oh, and the ball intercepted by number 22, Rocca. Scramble for it. Comes back to Llewellyn. Ty from the baseline. No good. Rocca with the rebound. No good. And this time it's Rouse. Foul call on the play. Looks like that foul's going against the Knights this time, James.
Yep.
Ball's going to go back to Flames. And we noticed this in yesterday's game, James. These loose balls underneath, rebounding on both glass. Nothing's going to be easy for these teams. They're really going to have to commit to those rebounds.
Yeah, both teams being really aggressive right now. Llewellyn picking up 4 fouls early. PF only having 1. We'll see how that pans out for Llewellyn later on.
Absolutely. Another turnover caused by that pressure. And Llewellyn Park looking to turn that defense into offense with a possession under the Patrick Cody rim.
Another 3 from Gicelli. Off back iron.
And McFarland securing the loose ball. And here come the Flames. Mercado looking to attack. Kicks it out to McFarland for another 3. Deadly accuracy from the outside from McFarland. Great ball movement and attack from Mercado. 10-9 is where we sit right now, and just over 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter.
Going into the low post. The take, no good.
Lots of contact on that play. He has the referee, no foul call. And here comes McFarland looking to attack again. Great backcourt matchups here from both teams. Ball gets entered, back out to Rouse, looking to attack. Shot is no good. Loose ball, and that's secured by Llewellyn Park.
Great defense there by Llewellyn. Shelley with the ball right now up top. Set back mid-range.
Shot clock winding down. 2-1. Desperate 3.
Shot no good. Great defense there by PF. Almost within 25%.
We've seen both teams make some really nice defensive stands here early in this first quarter. Parnell this time from the outside. No good.
Driving kick at the number 10. Three's good by number 10, Haley Prevost.
Great ball movement by Llewellyn Park that time. Capitalizing and nailing an outside three. Scored right back to the Flames. Parnell, Mercado now for three. Shot no good, rebounded. Johnny on the spot. Billy Rouse with the rebound and two for the Flames. And they put their own pressure on. Leading to a turnover for the Flames. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. McFarland drives, shot no good. Loose ball off the Flames. Get some extra time come off the clock there. We're going to need a little correction here, James. This might be the game of the tournament, James. Very fast pace. Well played by both teams.
Going back and forth right now.
And so far, James, in the backcourt, we've got some awesome matchups. We've got Circelli, Gord matchup, and then the McFarland Prevost matchup. Just going to be great to see for the next three quarters.
Great defense on both parts, applying heavy pressure in the front court and back court right now.
And these girls, both backcourts really have all the tools necessary. We've seen their shooting, their playmaking, and awesome defense, as you've mentioned as well. So I think they have a full toolkit there, both teams in their backcourt, to really do what they want here. But obviously the defense is very strong as well. It's going to be interesting to see as the game progresses how both teams prevail. And certainly Patrick Fogarty substituting a little bit more than Llewellyn Park early in this game. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, top to the outside.
Three
and
good.
Drains it. Aurora Circelli with a clutch shot for Llewellyn Park Knights to finish the first quarter. This is a hotly contested match here, James.
Both teams shooting really efficiently right now. Circelli with, I think, 2 threes so far. McFarland matching her on the other side.
Okay, we have an interview coming up. I'm looking across the court here to see who. Oh, one from the stands with former student
I'm here
Brent
with Brent
Robitaille.
Robitaille. I hear you have connections with both teams. You want to tell us about that?
Sure, yeah. So I grew up here in Orillia, and this is my home school, Patrick Fogarty Flames. So it's a real difficult thing for me to sit here and cheer for PF, my blood and my heart. But I also have my friend's daughter here, who I've been friends with for about 30 years. So I'm going to support her from Sudbury today.
Good luck to the both of you, or for their team, but go PF.
And thanks for those comments. Little known fact about Brent Robitaille, a member of the 1996 PF 4th place OFSA team, GB champions from 1996. Brent's a great guy.
It's quite the accomplishment.
Kind of reminds me of the senior boys and girls this year and maybe what they should be striving for. An OFSA berth and maybe some medal round action at OFSA.
That's the goal. That's definitely the goal right now.
Okay, and back to today's action. This is just a real treat to sit back and enjoy these two teams. Very well played first quarter. Very close score, 15-12 currently in favor of the Knights. It'll be their ball to start the second quarter. Once again, we have Gord matched up against Circelli. Very tough mark here. Tied this time with the ball at the top. Llewellyn swinging the ball side to side. Great defense by Patrick Fogarty. Bit of chat between the referees to determine that that was a jump ball. Possession arrow goes back to the Flames. Great defense that time, James, from the Flames.
Llewellyn back up with the pressure again, man to man.
Nothing easy on the outside. Very well defended here by Llewellyn. PF with nothing inside. Sanderson with a shot. No good. Rebound by Rocca. And back out to Circelli to settle things down for Llewellyn Park. And here come the Knights. Looking to attack.
Ball strip.
Nice drive by Tripodi that time, but well defended by the Flames. Tie-up is going to lead to possession arrow back to the Knights. Ball comes in for the Knights. They're swinging out of the corner. Tuchelli again from the outside. Nothing there. McCrellan with the rebound, and she's looking to run. Here come the Flames. Nice drive by McCrellan. No good. Rouse with the rebound. Back out to Sanderson. Shot no good. Loose ball is back to Rouse. McCrellan from outside. No good. Great hustle from Rouse again, but unable to secure that rebound. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Possession's going to go back to the Knights. Rouse is really offering some energy off the bench there, James. I really like her hustle. Great determination on some of those loose balls. Offensive rebounds as well.
Absolutely a key piece to their offense right now, and defense keeping them in the game with their energy and scoring right now, as you can see. Great layup there from Rouse.
Great conversion of defense to offense there for the Flames, but right back up the Knights. Shot no good, loose ball. Possession's going to stay with the Knights. Fast-paced action continues here, back and forth. Both teams applying a lot of pressure in the backcourt, hoping to initiate some offense off of some turnovers. Current score is 15-14 in favor of the Knights. This game could really go either way. Well played by both sides. Love the effort and energy from both teams. Tie this time from the outside, and it's good for three.
Tie.
And the Knights extending their lead, 18-14. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Tie, and it's a tie-up. Possession air goes back to the Flames. Pilger's coming back into the game for the Flames. Rouse getting a well-deserved break.
CF's bench right now is really contributing a lot, giving them the extra energy that they need.
Excellent point, James, and I think it's going to be interesting as this game goes forward. Which team is going to have the stamina here? There's a lot of energy going in every possession, offensively and defensively. Both teams working extremely hard here in this first half. And it's Tripodi now coming down for the Knights. Well defended there by McCrellan, forcing a travel call.
Lowen with the man-to-man pressure here.
CF looking to attack off that screening action. Shot no good from Gord. Rebound by Rocca. Now here come the Knights. Paige Dawson. Over to Tripodi. Sorry, that's Gaynor. Tripodi now. And the shot is good from the corner. Paige Dawson with an excellent look from the baseline. Pressure continues here from the Flames. McCollum now over to Pilger. Inside shot from Bridget Gord, no good. Rocca with another rebound for the Knights. Here comes Tripodi. Nice pass forward. Now it's Ty again from outside. Shot no good. Battle underneath. Rocca, no good. Loose ball. Gord comes away with it. And she's fouled on the play. Looks like Riley Gaynor, number 6, with the foul call on that time. Might be a good foul on that play, James. I think Gord was going to be freed up there for a bucket at the other end.
That's a smart foul on their part. Sub coming in for both teams here.
Mercado now, looking for Pilger. Nice screen from Parnell. Nothing there though, well defended by the Knights. Mercado to the corner. Shot no good. Battle underneath the ball. Looks like it's off the Knights. We'll stay here with the Flames. Knights currently with a 6-point advantage, James, but it really is still a game that can go either way. It really isn't indicative of how tight this game has been so far.
Totally. PF has been getting their shots, but it's just not dropping for them right now. The second it starts dropping, it's a totally different game.
Absolutely agree with that comment. PF looking to get the ball in. Ricardo having trouble, but finally finding Filger. McFarland now up top.
Deep three from McFarland. Off left. Ricardo with the rebound. Good save.
Nice hustle. Gord saving the ball now to Parnell. Ricardo saves it from out of bounds. It's the Knights that come away with the loose ball. Circelli looking to attack and drawing a foul from Parnell on the play. And it looks like we've got a timeout here. Coach Bosco is going to have to talk things over here. Things getting a little bit away from the Flames here. Maybe a little bit out of control. Maybe McFarland on that last three a little bit outside of her range. And maybe a little more ball movement, a little more patience on offense may go a long way for the Flames here.
Settling right now. They're going up and down the court way too quick. If they just get back and play their game, set up their offense, their half-court offense is really where they get most of their good shots from. Running off their screens like in the last couple of games and getting those open looks off the rollers and off the defense not hedging.
I think those are all things that Coach Bosco is talking about right now as we see him in the huddle with the Patrick Fogarty Flames, reviewing on offense what the priorities are, on defense, making sure they have the matchups they're looking for. But a very key point in the game here, as we just talked about, the Knights enjoying a 6-point edge. And really this game on a knife edge could go either way. We could easily see the Flames closing that gap and making this a much more hotly contested game, or we could see the Knights really pulling away here. They've had some recent success with their outside shooting, so it's going to be interesting to see how the Flames and the Knights come out of this timeout and what their game plan is.
If I'm the Knights right now, I'm telling my team, keep up the pressure and make PF play your game. Make them play at your pace and see if they can outrun them. Both teams not really looking like they're in foul trouble right now, but Llewellyn had those 4 fouls early on in the first quarter, so we'll see if that comes back. First shot's good for Circelli. Second shot's good. 2 for 2 from the line.
As we keep talking about, James, the backcourts for both these teams very impressive. Very high level of play from both teams. You see Circelli and Prevost for the Knights and McFarland and Gord for the Flames. Pilger now with the ball, looking to pass to McFarland.
Squeeze again.
Great ball movement from the Flames now. Gord with a nice pass down low to Parnell, drawing a foul.
There's that pick and roll that we were just talking about. He gets him straight to the line right away.
And we see the Flames out of that timeout, really implementing and executing the game plan of Coach Bosco. Way better ball movement on that possession, leading to 2 free throws for Parnell.
First one's no good. Second one goes for
And the Flames now with their own pressure. And Llewellyn looking to break that pressure. Outside shot, it's going to be a 2. Outside 2 for number 12, Paige Dawson. Excellent execution from the Knights there against that pressure. TF really trying to hang on here. 9-point margin here in the second quarter.
heavy pressure here from Llewellyn, not letting them get anything at all. PF with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, I think refs are going to fix that right now.
Very tight defense on the perimeter, as you mentioned, James.
That's credit to the backcourt, like we were mentioning with the guards.
It's just hard to get that offense initiated. You're trying to get that initial pass over to the wing, and if that's well defended, then it's really hard to go forward in your offensive plan if you're the Flames.
Exactly.
McFarland now looking to attack into Mercado. Mercado with a pass. Oh, and it's picked off. Very nice play from the Knights there. Another awesome defensive stand for the Knights.
Knights taking their time here.
Circelli from the outside.
3 is long. McFarland with the rebound.
Tricelli with a rare miss there from outside. James, we've seen her nail a number of threes already. Mercado now looking to attack. Pass to Pilger. And Pilger good for 2.
There's that shooting that we saw from her in the first game. TF with the steal.
Looks like we've got a scoreboard issue here, James. I'm looking at the main scoreboard as opposed to our streaming scoreboard, which is correct. Hopefully the referees have a chance to look at that at the next whistle. Frantic pace here, back and forth. Mercado now coming down off that steal for the Flames.
This is again where I think PF needs to slow it down a little bit. They're good in transition, but Llewellyn's better at scrambling on defense and finding a way to get a stop and get in front than PF is at just scrambling on offense.
100%. I think it's just a matter of those decision-making options in transition, trying to make those good decisions. Shot no good from McFarland, but Landon with the rebound. Back out to McFarland, looking to attack and drawing some contact here. She'll be going to the line for 2 free throws. And it looks like we've corrected that score now. We correctly have the Knights at 24, Flames at 17, with just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. And what a well-played game by both of these teams.
Very back and forth right now.
Both teams having played 2 games yesterday. So it's going to be interesting to see as this game wears on who's going to have the stamina, the wherewithal to get through this high-intense, fast-paced game.
First free throws good by McFarland. Second goes as well. 2 for 2.
And the Flames battle right back, closing the gap to 5. But here come the Knights. On a nice interception there by Landon. Loose ball recovered by the Knights. And finally the ball out of bounds off the Knights. Possession goes back to the Flames. Excellent defense from Landon there, defending that transition.
McFarland bring up the ball for PF. Over to Rouse. Over to McFarland.
Shot clock under 10. Here comes McFarland. Nothing there. Well defended by Kelly.
Great defense here by Llewellyn. PF has an opening. Shots off. Rebound by Graves.
Nice drive there, and unfortunately a miss there from Rouse. Foul call on the play on that loose ball against Landon.
Great looks there on that possession, just couldn't finish on him.
Coach Bosco saying to Parnell on that last possession, just turn and go when you get the ball in that elbow position. Maybe next time. And the Flames going full court here on this possession. Great job by the Knights breaking that pressure. However, a steal from Graves. Here comes McFarland once again for the Flames. Nice pass inside, and Rouse now drawing the contact.
Rouse once again bringing that energy to the bench.
She's been a real spark for the Flames here in this first half off the bench. As we mentioned already, those loose balls, but also now driving and being aggressive, getting to the free throw line.
Those types of players are really key in a strong team like this.
And you really think that's going to pay dividends down the road in the second half here.
Give other guards a break and a breather.
Russ good on the first free throw.
Second one no good.
Oh, and there she is again with that energy and spark.
3 from McFarland. That's off right.
Oh, and a bit unfortunate there from Rouse with a foul in the backcourt against the Knights.
Foul count right now is 3 to 4. PF with 3, Llewellyn with 4.
Here we have the last minute to go in this exciting first half. Gord back into the game for the Flames. Pressure from the Flames here in the backcourt. Llewellyn breaking that pressure, looking to attack now. Ty in the corner, kicks it back for three. Shot no good, and Landon with yet another rebound for the Flames. And here comes Gord in transition. Ball settles at the top. PF running their offense. McCrellan, nothing there. Parnell sticking with the ball over to Graves, and no! It's a turnover. Gaynor this time coming down for the Knights, missing the layup. And now with just over 20 seconds to go, McFarland coming down with the basketball for the Flames. Looking for a passing option. Graves in the corner. Back to McFarland, looking to attack. The foul call on the play. McFarland goes back to the line for 2 more free throws for Patrick Fogarty.
Llewellyn's pressure right now is really getting to the Flames here. Not able to get into any of their sets.
As I look around the court here, James, both teams looking very winded. In a very fast-paced first half. They're both teams looking forward to a halftime rest, getting themselves geared up for what should be an awesome second half of this great basketball game. McFarland good on 2, closing the gap to 2 points for the Flames with 10 seconds to go in this first half. Pressure in the backcourt now. Knights struggling to get the ball over half. Looked like an 8-second count in the backcourt. 1 second to go on the clock. Going to be possession back to the Flames. See if they can get a last chance shot up. Nice attempt there by Graves. Shot no good. And we'll finish the first half with the Knights on top with a narrow 24-22 lead. Despite the score, James, I think that Coach Bosco must be happy about the effort put forward by his team in that second quarter in particular.
100%.
Got down by 9 points there. The Knights really showed their strength and looked very impressive in the first part of that second quarter with their shooting, their defense. Everything looked like it was coming together. And then suddenly the Flames battled back, really stuck with it. As we mentioned already, key contributions off the bench, including from Billy Rouse, and really stuck around here and finished the half very nicely. So it looks like we should have some interviews coming up here. Getting ourselves organized. It looks like it might be one of the Patrick Fogarty coaches, Lindsey Bunn here, coming up with our interview staff.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Bunn. You guys are down by 2. What do you think you guys did good on in the first half?
I think we are working really hard. We're playing aggressive. We're playing as a team. We're playing the Patrick Fogarty way, which is with hustle and heart.
What do you think you guys could do better in the second half of the game?
I think we could play with a little more patience. We can have better looks for passes. And we're only going to pass to our own team and not the purple team.
Thank you so much, Miss Bunn.
Excellent to hear those comments from Coach Bunn. Really echoing what we talked about already, James, where a little more patience on offense for Fogarty, running their sets when the ball settles in the half court, and then obviously just limiting those turnovers and trying to stay aggressive on defense and really upping that intensity. And I think as we talked about already, it seems like they've substituted a little bit more in that first half. Is that something that you're seeing going forward into the second half games?
I think so, especially with people like Rouse giving them a lot of momentum off the bench. Like if they keep up their energy when they come in, they might as well keep something and keep that rotation flowing. Because right now it's only a 2-point game. I wouldn't really change much of anything besides on offense, just slowing down your pace and playing your game. PF runs off screens. They're more a set offense team right now rather than Llewellyn always playing more high pace. So if PF is able to slow down their pace, I think it's going to be a really, really tough game for Llewellyn in the second half.
Absolutely agree, and it's going to be just a treat to watch how these two teams battle through this. And I think both coaches, if you were to ask them right now, they'd be so grateful for having this awesome game this early in the season because you learned so much. We talked about that yesterday in the broadcast, is the value of getting really tough opponents early in your season versus just practicing in the gym. Really going through, and this is where you learn the most, would you say, from a player's perspective?
100%. These are the games that you really want to be a part of. There's no, sure, having blowout games is a big ego booster and gets your confidence in you, but these are games that are really going to test you. When it's tight game and crowds watching you, then it's really gonna show what you're made of and what your team's like.
Absolutely. Okay, let's turn things over for another interview, this time with the Llewellyn Park coaching staff.
I'm here with Sophie. How do you guys think you did in the first half of the game?
I think in the first quarter we did well. We beat their best and we came out with some energy. And I think in the second quarter of that game we kind of fell down with the energy and we seen the girls get tired of it. And I think the communication went a little bit down. But I think this second half we just talked to them and we're going to see some energy coming up and hopefully come back to where we were at.
That's great. Have a good game. Back to Mr. McNeil.
Okay, thank you so much. And before we get into the second half, James, we should talk about Ali Rolston for the Flames. Fans at home might be wondering, where is Ali Rolston? She suffered a knee injury in the last couple of weeks. Nothing serious, but resting at home and making sure that she's going to be ready for the rest of the season. Ali into a very important part of her, not just her school year, but her athletic career. A very accomplished lacrosse player, lacrosse goalie for the U19 Team Canada lacrosse team. And she'll be attending Loyola, Maryland in Baltimore in September. So best wishes to Ali, not only for a speedy recovery and the best of her basketball season, but best of luck to Ali next year as she represents Aurelia and our Patrick Fogarty community when she attends Loyola, Maryland and Baltimore in September.
Both teams here ready to come out of the break.
And it'll be interesting to judge the energy from both teams. We've talked already about the up-tempo pace of this game and the toll that's taking on both teams. Now they've had a chance to rest up, collect their thoughts maybe a little bit, and let's see who can gear it up for the second half here and keep that intensity going on defense. And with both teams employing full court pressure, it's going to be a big ask for them to keep that type of intensity going.
I wonder how long these teams are actually going to keep applying that full court pressure, or if one of them or both of them are just going to fall back to half court. I think it will benefit Llewellyn more staying in full court pressure, even if it's tiring out their guards. I think it's still going to benefit them more. So we'll see what they do.
Okay, here we go. Graves with the ball. PF looking to set up their offense. And Carlin now coming off the screen from Landon. Nice pass into Landon. Oh, and a great look, unable to convert there down low. Excellent set run that time by the Flames though. Great scoring opportunity. Unfortunately, the shot did not drop for Landon that time around. And here come the Knights again. Running their own offense. Rocca back outside. Dawson now over to Circelli. Little room there. Wild shot. And off the miss, here comes McFarland. Looking to attack. Shot no good. And the follow from Landon, no good as well. And the Knights secure the rebound. As Circelli looking to get the ball ahead to Dawson. Great defense from the Flames there, shutting down that offensive threat. Swinging the ball to Circelli in the corner. He's attacking. Pulls up for a jumper. No good. Rocca with the rebound. Shot no good. Possession's going to go back to the Flames.
Great defense there for the Flames for the past couple of possessions. Really coming out strong with their energy here.
Something we haven't talked about is key height advantage for the Knights down low there with Rocca. Really doing a nice job down low, keeping balls alive and putbacks. So that's going to be a challenge for the Flames for the rest of the second half as well.
Grabbing a lot of rebounds for them, both offensive and defensive. And PF's had a hard time dealing with it, really.
So the Flames come down again. McFarland looking to pass. Great defense from Circelli on Graves. Graves now into the corner to Pilger. Shot, it's no good. Landon trying to keep it alive for the Flames. Back out to McFarland. Open three. Shot no good. Rocca, as we just talked about. Key player down low for the Knights. Gathering in another rebound. And here comes Circelli. Cut off by Gord. Back outside. Three-pointer is good. Number 10, Kaylee Provo this time for the Knights. That seems like a key basket early in the second half here, James, for the Knights. Really settled them down after a very chaotic start back and forth. Pilger cut off by Rocca. Gets the ball over to McFarland. Three is no good. Landon underneath again. Unable to secure the ball. Battle underneath. And it's Dawson coming away with it, but then loses it to McFarland. McFarland back out to Landon. Nothing there. McFarland from the baseline. Three is no good. And Rocca once again with the rebound. Tie up underneath. Possession arrow in favor of the Knights. And there's the importance of these loose balls against James. We talked about that in the first half. Could be a very big key to the second half. Bit of confusion here before the ball comes in. Looks like we've got things squared away. Possession to the Knights. Flames in their pressure. Knights swinging the ball. Great job by the Knights, looking to get ahead to tie. Back outside, swinging the ball now. Outside shot is no good. Knights trying to save the loose ball. Tie up underneath. Great effort from Circelli and Landon that time on the tie-up. Possession arrow goes back to the Flames.
Here's Rouse coming in again for Jordana Graves.
Excellent substitution for the Flames here. Rouse offered a lot to the Flames in that first half on both sides of the court. Ball now comes into Gord. He's coming up in transition. Into Pilger in the corner. Shot attempt for three. Rims out. Rouse looking for that loose ball. Unable to control it. Possession goes back to the Knights.
When you listen to the bench right now for Llewellyn, really bringing the energy here.
That's a great point. That support's so key in this second half as the fatigue sets in for both teams. Can you play through it? Can you have the support of your teammates?
And now we're hearing the support of Flames bench right now. Great block there, but I think McFarland.
Yes, excellent defense that time on that baseline drive. Ball's going to stay here with the Knights. Prevo looking to attack. Cut off there by McFarland. Back over to Circelli. Off the screen. Driving. Shot no good. Tipped out of bounds. Excellent defense again there off that screening action at the top. Both teams employing that, James, very effectively in this game. And that's going to be a tough adjustment for both teams being able to defend that screening action.
Heavy pressure here from Llewellyn. PF finds an open shooter in the corner. Shots.
Patrick Fogarty really struggling from the outside here. Getting the chances and opportunities they're looking for off transition. That was a great pass that time from Rouse down to the corner, and Pilger unable to convert. But we've seen Patrick Fogarty in the past really nail things down from the outside. So we'll see if those opportunities can drop. McFarland attacking. And contact on that shot attempt. Much to the chagrin of the Llewellyn Park bench. But McFarland is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. So Maya Sanderson coming back into the game for the Flames. Pilger getting a rest. And here comes McFarland for 2.
First shot's good by McFarland.
Nothing but net. Look at concentration on her face here as she goes for her second free throw.
Second goes as well. Cuts to a 2-point lead from Llewellyn.
Full court defense again. Broken by the Knights, and here comes Ty. Great left-hand finish there for the Knights. Breaking that pressure and scoring an easy bucket on the left-hand side. Here comes McClellan, right back. Nice kick out. Gord this time from the outside, and the shot is good. Referee's calling that a 2 this time, just inside the line. But nice ball movement from the Flames there, leading to an easy 2. And right back come the Knights. Shot no good. Gord comes away with it on the fast break. Being defended now by Prevo. Cercelli comes down with the rebound off the miss. And hectic pace continues here from both teams. Back and forth. Ty from the corner, looking to attack, nothing there. Sanderson now sending the ball. Prevo finds her way around for a nice pull-up jumper on the baseline for another 2 points for Llewellyn Park. Pass to the corner, Rouse driving baseline, shows up shot. Nice aggressive play from Rouse once again, James, leading to 2 free throws. And more substitutions coming back into the game for the Flames. Fran Mercado. It looks like she's coming in for Maya Sanderson. It looks like we've got a timeout on the play. Coming back in here, I believe we're going to have Rouse on the free throw line for 2 free throws.
5-point game here. Llewellyn leads 31-26 to the Flames, with just over 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Really back and forth game here that we're having. Llewellyn showing their toughness on defense and their energy, and PF finally starting to show some life behind the 3-point line.
These student athletes on both sides really showing some pride in their school, representing their school so well in this game and in their season. This has just been so entertaining to watch both of these teams perform at such a high level. Many fans at home taking in this action, looking forward to the Yankees-Blue Jays matchup coming up at 4:08 local time. Do you have a favorite in that game, James? You like the Blue Jays? Gosman going today against Kiel?
I'm going to go Blue Jays, hometown.
Absolutely. Let's go Blue Jays.
We have Rouse back to the free throw line here, coming out of the break.
Three minutes, 14 seconds to go in this third quarter. Again, I think this is a very key time in the game. Both teams trying to exert their will. Knights looking to extend that slim 5-point margin. And the Flames once again just battling for their lives in this game. Trying to hang around. Rouse no good. Parnell looking to keep it alive for the Flames though. Back to McFarland for an outside. Shot no good. Loose ball. Mercado now into the corner for Sanderson.
Oh, 3 comes up short.
2 excellent opportunities there for the Flames. Open looks from outside, but unable to convert once again. And the Knights now with another opportunity to extend that lead. Ty from outside, no good. Cercelli with the loose ball though. Kicks it out. Shot no good. Loose ball underneath. Sanderson comes down with it. Rocket with a nice battle for that loose ball. Possession arrow is in favor of the Knights. Knights now entering the ball to Rocca. Nothing there. Gets it back outside. Prevo looking to attack. Over to Ty. Back to Prevo. Prevo with a nice drive. McClellan really stepped in the passing lane there. Thought he had an interception to go the other way. Narrowly missed that opportunity, and Prevo able to convert with 2 points for the Knights. Maya Sanderson now back to the Flames. No good. But Billy Rouse once again. Loose ball, energy, leading to 2 points for the Flames.
She's been everywhere on the court today.
Excellent effort from Rouse at both ends of the court for the Flames.
Cercelli drawing the foul there. Sub coming in for Llewellyn. We have number 5, Maggie Tripodi.
Looks like Tricelli's going to get a well-deserved rest here for the Knights. She's really been a key in this game for the Knights, really controlling the game from both sides. Excellent score, great passer.
Don't need her later on. Referee's checking the shot clock.
Okay, looks like we're ready to play here. Llewellyn to inbound the ball. Ball coming into Ty. Over to Prevo. 3-point attempt is no good. Battle for the rebound underneath. Ball comes back to Tripodi. Shot clock winding down. 2, 1.
Tough shot.
Whoa! Tripodi comes through for the Knights with a clutch deuce. With the shot clock winding down. Bit of a dagger there for the Flames.
Great. Nice and suddenly getting momentum here.
Oh, nice drive from Rouse. Seemed like some contact on that play, but not the eyes of the referee. And back comes Tripodi once again for the Knights. Ball outside to Dawson. Driving.
Strong take by Dawson.
Great driving finish there from Paige Dawson. Drawing the contact from Parnell. And now with an opportunity to complete an old-fashioned 3-point play. It looks like lots of substitutions here coming in from Coach Bosco. He can sense that the game is slipping away a little bit here for the Flames. Seeing if they can respond with 1 minute, 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. As we mentioned in the last stoppage, with 3 minutes to go, he said kind of a key point in this game, and the Knights have really used that to their advantage, extending their lead up to 8 points with a chance to make it 9 with Dawson on the line to complete the 3-point play. Bit of a delay here, getting the shot clock, score sheet accurate. And after that delay, we've got Paige Dawson shooting 1 free throw. Shot no good. Loose ball to Gord. And here come the Flames. McFarland now driving baseline. Nothing there. Well defended by Prevo. Land back up top, and there's Tripodi once again. Maggie Tripodi with a steal. Over to Rocca, now Ty. Back up top. Dawson. Over to Tripodi. Outside shot is no good. Battle underneath. Looks like the ball went out of bounds off the wire. Possession will go back to the Flames with 55 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Going with their press again. PF able to break it.
Landon now looking to drive. No, pass back to McFarland on the drive. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it over to Pilgrim. Now back to McFarland. Shot clock under 10. 3-pointer from McFarland. No good. Tripodi comes down with the rebound. Over to Dawson. Well defended by Graves. Tripodi now from the outside. Shot's no good. And once again, there's McFarland with the rebound. 18 seconds to go. McFarland on the drive, drawing the contact. And James, we see Ty him again. Both teams a little bit tired here, a little bit of fatigue, but you drive to the basket, you're aggressive, get to the key, usually good things happen. We've seen some nice baskets, we've seen some contact with both teams going to the free throw line. They're rewarded for that aggressive play.
First one was good here for the foul.
It's like a little conversation happened between the ball and the rim there about whether it was going to go down, but finally a made free throw. And this one stays out. 1 for 2 from McFarland from the free throw line. And 10 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Final possession here for Llewellyn Park. Dawson keeping the ball. Shot from the outside. Rebound by Pilger. Graves, and that'll be it. And after 3 quarters of play, we've got the Knights commanding an 8-point advantage over our hometown Flames. What a great game, James. And I'd have to say, we've mentioned it already, high level of play from both teams, very athletic, great basketball. But after 2 very challenging games yesterday, to see both these teams come in here under duress and being able to do this is very impressive. Okay, we've got another upcoming interview.
I'm with Miranda from the Llewellyn Park Knights side. How do you feel like your girls are playing now that you're up by 8?
I think they've been dominating the whole game and obviously on fire. They're doing really well. There's always room for improvement, I think, but I think they're definitely showing up and playing their hearts out today.
Is there anyone you're watching in particular?
Of course, my daughter, Aurora Tricelli, and it's just amazing to watch all the girls play so well together. They really work well as a team, and it's nice to see them, how they've evolved. They're doing amazing.
Good luck. Back to Mr. McNeil and James.
Well, there you have it. Even though this game happening at the Patrick Cody Gym, Llewellyn Park feeling some love and support from their family and friends that made the trip here to Aurelia for the weekend. And we've mentioned Tricelli several times during the broadcast. Very key player for the Knights. Miranda, I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope you're very proud of her. She's an awesome basketball player and probably an even better person. So here we go. Let's get strapped in here for this final quarter of play. We should mention to the people at home, this is a semi-final with the winner going on to the championship final to be played here at the Patrick Cody Gym at 3 p.m. today. And here come the Flames on the first possession of this 4th quarter. McClellan with the ball. Flames setting up their offense. Here comes Landon with that screening act. Gord looking to attack. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Pilger. Oh, that would have been a key basket for the Flames. I think they really needed that one, James. Excellent ball movement there. Great decision from Gord kicking it out to Pilger. And unfortunately, the shots that were dropping last night for the Flames just coming up a little bit off today. Looks like the Flames reverting to a 2-3 zone here. Maybe feeling a little bit of fatigue, looking to change the tempo up a little bit for the Knights. But answering for the Knights, number 10, Kaylee Prevo, breaking down that 2-3 zone with a 3-point shot. Very key 3 points for the Knights here. Landon looking to attack. Some contact there on the play, but no foul call. Well defended there from the Knights.
Knights really getting control here, slowing down the tempo of the game.
Now ball into the corner. Prevo again, this time no good. Rocca with the rebound, kicks it out to Ty. Shot fake. Nice pass underneath to Rocca. The true foul, looks like that foul's going to go against McCarlin.
There's that mismatch again that we were talking about, the height difference. Llewellyn really putting that to use right now.
The Knights huddling up while Rocca shoots her first of 2.
First one doesn't go. Second one falls.
And Llewellyn keeping the pressure on. Flames looking to get it over half. Well defended by Tripodi. Here comes Gord attacking. Kicks it out to McFarland. She's looking to attack. Takes it back. Step back 3. No good. And Gord with the rebound. Over to Pilger. Rouse. Over to McFarland. Screen from Landon. Nice roll. Back out to Rouse. Shot no good. Battle underneath. And there's that advantage again. James Rocca securing the rebound. Another key rebound for the Knights. He's played a great game today. Knights with the corner 3. Shot no good. Prevo with the rebound. Back out to Dawson. Back to Prevo. Prevo looking to attack. Well defended by Landon. This time it's Dawson over to Ty. Shot clock winding down. What a possession for the Knights. Leads to a 2 points for Ty. And the Knights now really commanding their lead here in the 4th quarter. Silver looking to drive, nothing there, over to Rouse. Rouse driving. Kicks it to Landon. Baseline 2. Shot no good, and Rocca again. She's been a force down low for the Knights all game.
Still really big factor for them in this game.
Prevo again from the outside, and that is good.
And this one looks like it's one they can do that. Wow. The Llewellyn crowd and their bench, they're going crazy right now.
You got to give the Knights a lot of credit. They came out in this fourth quarter and really have taken over this game with the lead going from a very narrow margin and ballooning all the way up to 17 points. Key possessions on both sides. Flames struggling to make their outside threes, and Knights on the other side of the coin have just made everything to start this fourth quarter. Hats off to them.
PF's going to need a really big response here if they're going to make this competitive again.
Absolutely. Llewellyn just seems locked in right now. I don't see any sign of fatigue from them. They've really had their energy very solid and consistent throughout this game.
They also have more subs coming in off the bench right now. I'm pretty sure I see Cicelli coming in now, fully rested.
Yeah, I think that's a big key for them. And then on the Patrick Cordy side, they just can't get those second chance opportunities anymore. Rocca's just shut them down on the boards. And I think that's a real key for them going forward, is if she's commanding those boards defensively, then it's going to be really tough for PF. And as I say, that looks like Rocca is going to get a well-deserved rest here for Llewellyn Park, and we're going to see if that's going to lead to some opportunities for the Flames here in the fourth quarter. They're going to need their best effort right now against this very tough Knights team from Llewellyn Park. Comes McFarland. Looking for a passing option, nothing there. Ty comes away with the ball. Over to Prevo and back to Circelli. Ball comes in. Back out to Circelli for 3. Narrowly misses that shot. That was a great look for the Knights there. Great ball movement. And Circelli, who's been hot all game, just narrowly missing that 3. McFarland comes back. Nothing there. Parnell with the rebound. And ball is taken away by Prevo. Nice crossover dribble, attacking the middle. Great attack on the play by Prevo. Foul by McFarland, and Prevo will go back to the line for 2 more free throws by the Knights. They just keep putting this pressure on Patrick Fogarty defensively and offensively at both ends of the court.
First free throw's good. Second one doesn't fall.
And ball deflected out of bounds by Maggie Tripodi. And as much as we talked about Rouse for the Flames, I think Tripodi has been a key player off the bench for the Knights. She's added some energy, some spark for their side as well.
Their defense has been really good, applying a lot of pressure on regards to PF, making it uncomfortable for them.
Graves from the outside. Shot no good. Loose ball. Picked up by Parnell. Kicks to McFarland. Down to the corner to Mercado. Nothing there. Back to McFarland for 3. Nothing given. Loose ball underneath, and the Knights come away with it. And it's Circelli once again controlling the ball for the Knights. Pass to the corner. Looks like it's out of bounds. Tripodi now coming out of the game. Well-deserved rest for the Knights. And the Knights keeping on with their pressure now in the backcourt. Bridget Gord trying to get the ball over half. McFarland on the drive. Nice aggressive drive on the play. She'll go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Looks like number 7 for the Knights, McKenna Mende, into the game. At least the first time I've noticed her in the game.
First shot drops. Second one doesn't go.
Oh, a foul on that play. Nice rebound there from Parnell. And some contact, securing the ball. Possession's going to stay with the Flames here. And with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, what do you think, James? Last chance for the Flames to get back into this game, make it competitive again?
They really need a big bucket here. They've gone a while without a possession where they've actually gotten something out of it. They need one here. But Llewellyn's defense right now is just too much for PF, I think.
That last play very well defended, and Shelley coming down again for the Knights. And we've got a shot clock problem here. Referee's going to have to correct that error. Ball's going to go back to the Knights out of bounds. And as we mentioned already, James, both coaches have to be so happy with the level of play in this semifinal game. We're early in the season. Both teams looking to build off a tournament like this, heading back into their league play, and ultimately trying to win their regionals and make an OFSA bid, represent their school at OFSA, which would be the ultimate goal. Both teams looking very deserving at this point of an OFSA bid.
Definitely. Both teams are looking really strong today throughout this whole tournament.
Nice deflection there from the Flames, leading to a stop. McFarland now with the ball. Nothing doing though. Well defended by Prevost. Parnell with the ball now. Looking to drive. Excellent move from Parnell going to her left. Looks like a foul against Lily Hagen for the Knights. And if nothing else, Hagen giving a nice rest to Rocket here. And Parnell taking advantage of that matchup.
First shot, no good. Second shot falls.
And we've got another sub coming in. Looks like Landon coming back in the game for Parnell for the Flames. 16-point advantage here for the Knights. Full court pressure from the Flames. Ball from Chuchali. Up to Ty. Pass into Hagen. That was an interesting call there. Seemed like that play was very well defended from Landon. Hands straight up, but in the eyes of the referee, some illegal contact. Hagen goes to the line for 2 free throws.
The shot's good.
Nice conversion from Hagen there. It's second free throw upcoming.
Second falls.
Nice job from Hagen, converting on both those free throws, and Billy Rose back into the game for the Flames in favor of Maya Sanderson. With just over 3 minutes to go. Knights enjoying an 18-point advantage. Flames looking to attack here. Rose kicks it out to Pilger. Very tightly defended by Ty. Kicks it over to Gord. Drives baseline, kicks Pilger for a wide open 3. And as we've said time and again, he's not dropping today. Pilger though, great tenacity with a second chance opportunity. Also no good though. And you have to applaud the effort from the Flames there. They're really keeping going with their effort. They just can't get those shots to drop here in the fourth quarter.
They're getting all the right looks. They're making the right reads. It's just sometimes the ball can go in.
Ball deflected off the Flames. Possession's going to stay with the Knights. More substitutions coming in with the Knights here.
And they're giving Kaylee Prevost and Aurora Cicelli a well-deserved break here.
Got a quick turnaround. If the Knights hold on to this lead, then quick turnaround for the final, and I'm sure the coaching staff for the Knights is looking at that final and trying to rest those key players and get them ready for the final. But still 2.5 minutes to go here in the semifinals between your hometown Flames and the Knights from Llewellyn Park. And here comes Bridget Gord looking to attack the Flames. And an inadvertent horn. Bit unfortunate there for the Flames as they were attacking in transition. Ball's going to stay with the Flames. Billy Rose to inbound the ball.
Inbound to McFarland. Cross-court pass. Gordon with the drive, turnover.
Back comes Dawson for the Knights. Shot no good.
Relatively good defense there. Open with Carlin. Mid-range pull-up, short.
Mende with the rebound for the Knights. Nice pass over to Dawson. Dawson settling things down for the Knights. Really controlling the tempo here with under 2 minutes to go in this semifinal between the Flames and the Knights. Parnell coming back into the game for the Flames. This time for Pilger. And we've said already, James, both coaches have to be so happy with the effort. The high level of play in this game has just been a great, well-played basketball game by both teams.
Couldn't agree more.
Nice entry pass from the Knights there, leading to a foul call. It looks like we're going to be in the penalty here. My apologies, that's foul number 4 in this quarter. Next one will lead to the penalty. Ty up top, gets it into Hagen. Hagen with a nice drive, but well defended by Landon. Tipped out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with the Knights. Dawson inbounding the ball to Mende. Outside shot for 3, and it's good. McKenna Mende coming off the bench for the Knights with a very key 3 to extend this lead to 21 points. Resno driving back for the Flames. Shot no good. Battle underneath for the loose ball. Deflected off the Knights. Possession stays with the Flames. And now coming in for the Knights, our first look at Laura Gray. Gross up top to Gord. Looking inside to Landon. Nothing there. Back out to Parnell from the outside. Shot no good. Deflect off Hagen. Possession stays with the Flames. Shot no good. Hagen with the rebound. Loose ball underneath. Hagen secures it again. Up to Amadio. No, sorry. That's Gray. To Amadio. Back to Gray. Looking inside. Pass deflected by Rouse. Over to McFarland. And here come the Flames again with just over a minute to play. Good ball movement. Rouse from the outside. Great three-pointer there from Billy Rouse. Off some great ball movement from the Flames. There's no quitting these Flames, James.
Nope.
They're just going to keep coming till that final buzzer goes. Dawson now coming down for the ball, with the ball for the Knights. Over to Amadio. Amadio looking to pass it into Gray. Gray driving baseline, well defended by Graves. Loose ball, Graves getting the ball. Over to Sanderson. Just over 30 seconds to go. Pass into Parnell, shot no good. Loose ball. And that's Mende again coming down with it. Loose ball again. Looks like it's the last touch by the Knights. With just under 26 seconds to go. Going to have maybe one final possession for the Flames here.
Inbound to Graves. Foul on the play.
And for those of you at home, what's coming up? We've got junior final coming up at approximately 135, 140 with the senior final game to follow that. Mercado on the drive, shot no good. Hagen with the rebound again for Llewellyn Park. Okay, we've got one final possession here for the Knights. 5 seconds to go. And they're just going to kill the clock, it looks. And congratulations to both teams. What a well-played game. Ultimately, Llewellyn Park comes out on top. Best of luck to them in the final. Not sure who their opponent is going to be, but very well-played game there. And black ball marches on here, James. We've seen some great basketball. I'm sure the fans at home are really enjoying this action. And we'll see what comes next in that junior final coming up.
It'll be great to see.
Looks like we've got an interview coming up here. Looks like we've got Kaylee Prevost from the Knights being interviewed. Okay, here we go.
Hi, I'm here with
Kaylee.
from Llewellyn Parks. Congratulations on your win, guys. How did you guys manage to get from only up by 2 to up by almost 20 by the end of the game?
I think we just adjusted well to their offense and their defense. We got some steals, but our fast breaks were a little rocky. We missed all of our layups. But I think we just had composure, not during pretty much the whole game, and I think we made our shots. We played good defense, good communication, just well-rounded win.
Are you guys excited for the finals?
Yeah, this will be one of our first times making it to a finals at a tournament, so.
So those are the final thoughts there from Kaylee Prevost from the Llewellyn Park Knights. And finally from us, James, final thoughts from that game. Very well played. Talked about the backcourt matchup there. Prevost obviously adding a lot along with Chucelli in that last game for the Llewellyn Park Knights. Really a key to their victory, I think. Would you agree with that?
I would definitely agree with that.
Absolutely. So final reminder here, folks. We've got our junior championship final upcoming in approximately 12 minutes time. Looks like Cora is going to be taking on the Vikings from Barrie North. Looking forward to more of this basketball action continuing. And hopefully you at home, you're looking forward to enjoying another game here. Live from Patrick Fogarty. This is the 2025 edition of the Girls Blackball Tournament.